What's up, everybody?
I'm Andrea.
And I'm Caleb.
And you are dishing with Ish.
dISH'n with Ish is a series that shares our point of view on life, love, relationships, and everything in between. But the star of the show is the meal we're going to prepare.
Today we are making crescent roll pizzas, and we're talking about loving yourself.
Yeah, self-love.
We saw a commercial where they were making crescent roll pizzas with the Grand's biscuits, but we're not going to fall for the man's tricks. We bought the generic kind.
We're against the establishment.
Step one, get the crescent rolls out.
So you get your pepperoni
and your cheese.
I should have the veggies.
You need a cookie sheet.
Alright, so we preheat the oven to 375. I usually go 10 degrees above because I want to cook a little quicker.
Am I the only person that gets scared when it's time to bust open the can?
That's crazy.
That wasn't that bad.
A little anticlimactic. I'm going to get my seasonings because that's my specialty.
Unroll the crescent rolls. This looks just like grains, right?
Well, there's a couple different ways you can use sauce. You can just dab a little bit on the roll and cook it into it for my Pizza Hut days. Or you can just use the sauce as a dip.
Once you unroll the crescent rolls, then you just add the cheese. Just like so.
Some cheesy goodness. Just like regular pizza, you can get as creative as you want with the toppings. For us to keep it simple, we're going to use some pepperoni and a couple of vegetables.
See, we added some veggies on this one and this one.
I use a little oregano, some Italian seasoning, a little garlic powder, just to add that spicy kick.
It smells good. Smell it.
So we're going to do it both ways with just the cheese and the toppings on the crescent rolls, but we're also going to do another set where we put sauce on the roll. Once you fix it the way you want, just roll it up.
Now once you got them all assembled, we're going to pop them in the oven and then let them cook for... I threw the thing away already, so we're just going to let them cook until they look good. After you put them in the oven, then you dance. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of this conversation. See what I did there? Meat and potatoes? It's a cooking
Nobody likes
show.
that pun. A lot of people say, man, I can't wait to get in a relationship because then I'll be happy.
If you ever thought that you need to be in a relationship to find love, you're wrong.
It is so important to not only have a sense of yourself and what you want out of a relationship, but you got to be somebody that loves yourself. You got to be not only confident, but just know that you are important and you're somebody that deserves your equal or somebody that's going to bring some things to you.
One thing you got to know is if you ever get into a relationship looking for happiness, you're probably not going to find it there.
Everything that makes you unhappy is going to be magnified, and you're going to say, you don't love me, you don't do this, and the other person is going to be hurt and may give up.
This is how you get happy. Think of something that makes you smile. I'm happy, and I didn't need a man to do that.
What? I think male perspective. Man, it is our responsibility to love ourselves. And I know love is not a word that you use in the machismo. If you love yourself, it'll make it easier to love the woman that you are supposed to be with, or that you choose to be with.
I say, if you don't love yourself first, you're just not going to be happy when you get with somebody else. Because everything that you don't like in you, you're just going to see that same thing you don't like in that person. And you're going to end up fighting, arguing, breaking up, and finding somebody else and doing the same thing over and over.
So Andrew had the idea to just write love letters to ourselves.
I saw a video on Soul Pancake. They were writing love letters to themselves, and I thought, that's a good idea. Never did that before.
Yeah, something I never did either. Although I don't have any problem with loving myself. It was refreshing to write it down and see it.
You gonna read first?
Alright, I'm gonna read mine first. Dearest Caleb, I just wanted to write you to share my feelings. I love you dearly. I know I don't say it enough, but I want you to know how much I love you. I love how giving you are and how I love how giving you are and how you view the world. You love to have fun and keep a worry-free attitude that keeps you positive. I love the way you treat your family and the love between your siblings. You are a talented man that has something to share with the world. I love your passion for music and mentoring others. I think you're smart, funny, generous, outgoing, and upbeat. You are a born leader, and I love that about you. As the years pass, I want you to look back on this love letter to remind you how much you are loved. Never forget that you deserve everything good coming your way. Love, Caleb dISH'n.
Andrea, though I haven't always expressed it, I love you. You have been through an awful lot in these last years. Some things were because of me, and some were because of others, but I'm so proud of you for enduring it all. You have grown into a strong, intelligent, beautiful, and loving woman. I can feel you smiling as you read this. There will only be more positives to come of your life. I will make a habit of telling you that I love you so that you'll never forget it. Love, me.
We want you guys to write a love letter to yourselves and tell us how it felt to read them. Reading mine, it made me feel good, but it also felt kind of weird because I was reading to myself.
Put your love letters in the comments below so we can read them. I think the crescent rolls are ready now.
Smells like goodness. This is a great, great appetizer, and it's a nice snack, especially for the fellas, because it's easy to make, and you can make it for those date nights.
Now this part is very, 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 very important. Make sure that you have a nice sized bowl for dipping things, and then you're gonna take the marinara sauce and pour.
Ooh.
Don't mess this up. Now it's time to taste the finished product.
All right, moment of truth. I'm good right there.
It's like a party in my mouth.
Everybody got to dance with it.
We'll see y'all next week. We'll be talking about something
And we
else.
both
Cheers.
acting a fool now. Need to step back